Alright guys, so we decided Waynesville would be an ideal location for our very first episode. And who better to show us around Waynesville than the Carpetbaggers?
Hi.
This is gonna be fun, guys. Follow. Just arrived here in Waynesville, and it has a really cool vibe to it. It's a beautiful town. We're right in the middle of downtown, as you can see, all around. Beautiful blue sky today. First thing I'm noticing is a lot of the storefronts have like the old school vintage signage, which is really neat. And you look across the street at some of all the buildings are very old.
That'd be great for people, like that's starting to be a new, like, yeah. Street, there's a church and 2 steeples.
Really?
It's really cool. That's an African American church.
And scattered throughout the town, it's all sorts of different cool metal arts and stuff. I love how each city has its own unique kind of art. The Strand movie theater, ice cream and coffee has a pretty cool old school marquee with the wording, the lettering up top there. Stuff you don't see in big cities anymore, hardly. Even the old Mass General Store has the old school signage. It gives it a pretty cool charm here in this town.
One in Asheville that's a cowboy riding a pig.
This is pretty cool artwork. This is called Old Time Music. So it's the Metal Hillbillies, right? Is that what y'all say?
Yeah, that works.
This is cool. It's the kind of things like this that makes a town unique. Oh yeah, have you a seat on his knee? Doo-doo. It kind of stands out, but in a unique, really cool way, is this stone building here. You know, everything's this brick facade and everything on the front, but this one has the really old school stone kind of look to it. Cool little fox here. I'm following Jacob across the street because there's the legend of the quilt cat that we must see. I don't see quilt cat. Oh, they're open.
No. Very sweet.
And there's the legendary quilt cat. They even have trolls in Waynesville. Look at these taxidermy raccoons paddling a boat. Then we got one with his little paw in the Cracker Jack box. We got a raccoon, a fox, a beaver, and a badger here. That is so cool. Look at the cool metal art here. Something else really neat is there is a time capsule buried right here. Beneath this marker is a metal box containing memorabilia of the Waynesville Centennial, 1871 to 1971. Box to be opened up on July 2071. How cool is that? Look at this cool clock right here. This town has a lot of really cool charm and just cool scenic views here. I love it. Check out this neat little kind of gothic decor on these cool looking lampposts.
That's a
Guys, this town was meant for me. They have a life-size doughboy. Today's dining of choice is going to be Boojum. It's a pretty interesting restaurant and a brewery, and it's got some cool little folklore history behind the name. So we're gonna go check this out.
Boojum is like a Sasquatch troll monster that collects gems.
So the Boojum is this crazy. And there's this cave with his jewels and his hoard. That is so cool. I love the concept behind this place.
Awesome.
Yeah. Say the food is to die for. So I got the brew bag with fries. We'll see how good this is. This town actually has something very unique, and that is the church with 2 steeples. I've never seen one with 2 steeples. Oh, look. Oh no, that's a shot. So I wonder if they ring 2 bells, which actually don't even look like there's any bells up there. That's cool. It's a cool church. It's really neat. The architecture of it's beautiful. They also have a really cool military copter here. It's got like the cavalry swords and Casper. So I'm guessing maybe the name of this was Casper, but if you look inside, it's got the American flag on the bucket seats here. Look at all the controls. That is cool. This is a cool little display for the town to enjoy. It's a legit military. They got locked up, but you can see in the back here, all the seats where everybody would sit. People probably parachuted and ziplined out of this copter. Just reminds me of MASH, kinda. Yeah. Man, it's amazing how big it is up there. Yeah, it was a helicopter from the Vietnam. It also reminds me of Rambo 2.
I've still not seen Rambo.
Something really cool here. You got a nice view in the engine here. Check it out. This is a pretty cool little mural, even though the girl is kind of creepy looking. All right, guys, I'm on a corner of a section of Waynesville called Frog Level. And it's a very old section, but it gets its name because it sits on the lower part close to the river, and it would flood a lot. So they said they were level with the frogs. So as you can see over here on this building, they got a lot of frog artwork on the side of the building to kind of commemorate that. But I gotta say, this is a pretty cool little town, and I like it. So this is really cool. It says, "Welcome to Frog," and he's sitting on a level. That is awesome. I love the humor behind that mural. One thing I'm noticing about this town, there's a lot of old signage. So the Waynesville Candy Company. And it's actually, is it still a candy company? Looks like it. Or at least the decor is still that of a candy company inside. Kind of looks like a mess right now, but that is cool. Okay guys, this is the coolest spot of town. That's an old candy store. If you look, you got like the gumball machine, the old tickets to the movies, tons of old school candy boxes, and then right here, look at the old candy machine. Let me go here where you see it. That's an old school candy vending machine. There's the old ice cream cooler where they'd scoop you out hand scooped ice cream. Guys, I would love to get inside this place and check it out. It is so cool. They're also home of Waynesville Supply Company, the biggest nut in town. That's that's just great. Check out all this artwork on the side. And every city has stuff that makes it unique. And this is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things like this in this town. This is all Mexican themed. So like I'm wondering if, well, I don't know. I thought maybe there's a Mexican restaurant, but it's an antique store that's painted on. That's really cool.
I'm trying to drive off the cliff, honey.
Yes.
I can see. It's pretty.
That'd be a good thing to use for like a B-roll. Something else very interesting about this town is William R. Greer is buried here. Now, the interesting fact about him, he was actually the driver of the limo when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And some people even believe maybe he was the assassin. So that's for you conspiracy theorists out there to mull over. But yeah, interesting little fact in history here.